Yo, what is up, guys? It's Gumby with Fantasy Sports Daily here on December 16th, a Wednesday. Just wanted to show you guys some lineups for your Thursday night games that are matching up. That you want your Thursday through Sunday or Thursday through Monday lineup. So here they are. For QB, I have AJ McCarron going up against San Francisco. He put up 2 TDs last week, but I see him playing a lot more and passing the ball a lot more to get ready for the playoffs because Andy Dalton will be hurt. If Andy won't be able to play in the playoffs, AJ will be the guy. Running backs will be David Johnson and Chris Ivory, who should both score at least 1 touchdown in their game and get a lot of passing attempts to them. So that will be nice when they pick up 1 extra point for getting a reception. Wide receivers are John Brown, Doug Baldwin, and Danny Amendola. And we're going to have OBJ in the flex position. These are all players that can score a touchdown at least once or twice a game. Look for at least 2 of these players to have 2 touchdowns in their game, and all 4 of them can have over 100 yards. They are targeted a lot, and that's what I like about them. For tight end, I have Richard Rodgers, who has had a TD in his last 3 games. For 4,300, I'll take that gamble at him getting another touchdown up against Oakland. And defense is going to be the Chiefs up against Baltimore. With Joe Flacco out, I see them getting maybe multiple interceptions with how good Kansas City's defense has been playing. And they are on a winning streak right now, which is really positive, and looking for the Chiefs in the playoffs. They've always been on the odd end of the spectrum and not making the playoffs, and I feel like this year could be a good year. I wish Jamal Charles would be coming back for them, but I don't know if he's going to make it. But let's get on the Fanduel. For QB, I have Matthew Stafford going up against New Orleans. I really like all quarterbacks that go against New Orleans just because they seem to be high-scoring games, and their secondary is just not that well. For running backs, I have Tim Hightower and David Johnson. Hightower is going to get most of the snaps again for New Orleans just because Mark Ingram's out. CJ Spiller is their other backup, and I played him last week, and I thought he was going to play a lot, and he didn't. Tim Hightower did, so I'm putting him in, hoping he will get me a touchdown and maybe some receptions. But wide receivers on this website are going to be OBJ, John Brown, Antonio Brown, and Benjamin Watson. I mean, he's a tight end, but these guys can all have a touchdown, and we had the 2 best wide receivers in this lineup for the wide receivers. So look for these guys to perform really well this week. You really need these guys to score at least 1 touchdown. And I know Antonio Brown's going up against Denver, the #1 defense, but Antonio Brown is such an impact player, and look for them to be playing really well. They're the #1 offense, I think, in the league right now. But our kicker is going to be Blair Walsh from Minnesota. The thing I have noticed about Minnesota and Chicago is when they play each other, they kick a lot of field goals. So I'm going to go with Blair Walsh in this one. And he is really good from the 50-yard and back and the 40-yard and back. So those are really good points to have and add additional points onto your lineup. And then their defense is going to be Cincinnati Bengals going up against that San Francisco offense that is just terrible. Gabbard is not a good quarterback at all, so just let me know what you guys think about this lineup. This is my predictions on Wednesday. I am using this lineup too, as well as the other one that I used in yesterday's video. If you can like and comment and tell me what you like about these lineups, let me know. Alright, good luck, guys.